I need Joby. Joby's in. Oh, did you take that off?
No, yeah, I took the other one off. This is the other one. Because I thought you had a slide one in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, no, because we can just go the Joby. The Joby's the big, the 3-1. Yeah. Anyway, that's all good. But if you can grab it, then we'll get set up. That'll be great. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm totally awake. Oh, it was a late night because of someone behind us who roughed it up to us and made a whole lot of noise on and off our boat. Marie. Anyway, all right, that was probably really loud in my mic. Okay, good morning. Welcome to 45D weather update. Looks like we've got a couple of people watching. That is cool. Normal thing, roll it in. If you've got if you've got comments like this one, 7:30 is tough. I know they're all about the hey, go earlier to be more organised. All right, so let's get stuck into this weather update. Yes, I just got an email saying it's now live on my channel. That's excellent. Have a look at this view. That's Janina coming to you live from Vinice. Anchored in Vinice. The sun's just poking over the hill. I need to use my stern thruster so you can move that view around so you can see the sun coming over, but you can see it hitting my golden face right now. Anyway, I'm going to run this cutscene and then we are going to do the weather update. Very good. And we're going to switch to this beautiful view while I figure out where my predict wind window's gone, because I had it and now I don't have it. Kind of just lost everything. There it is. Okay. Predict wind. And yeah, I just got a like on that thing. If you are watching and you haven't liked the video, please like the video. That helps us. That's really good. Chrome share, let's see if this works. Just instant. Oh my gosh, I love it when they were right. Blair said, pull apart your Stream Deck because you're going to want it. Because you said you wanted it last time, and he was right. I wanted it. Okay, here we are with Predict Wind. I'm just going to find Croatia. Where am I? I've lost Croatia. There it is. We are in a very calm area. Oh, that's good to see up there. Oh, waves. Waves. Okay. The view is better. Just tot he left. Just what? I'm not sure. Okay. This is what we've got. This is what we've got. So very calm, but we've got this westerly running through up more in the Kornati and the Zadar Archipelago Pula area, but very, very calm down here, and that is shifting around and turning into a northwest flow here. So just need to get my window out of the way. What have we got here? We've got, as we play it through, Sunday's looking at 9, 10, 1:30, a little bit of flow from the northwest, and both models are saying the same thing. You see this centering of the pressure system in around here, and then that's into the evening. So that is a very calm forecast. Now, if you saw, yesterday's forecast was also very similar to this. So we ended up with about 15 to 18 knots here in the area of Trogir and the canal between Sholter and Chiovo at some stage during the afternoon, around about 3 p.m. So you still got that sea breeze kick up. There was still a decent amount of wind come through with that really light forecast, despite it just basically saying we're going to have 6 knots of wind. 6 knots gusting, no knots. That's interesting. Oh, no, this has changed. I have to scroll. No, it hasn't. Do I have to hit that? There we go. Am I not signed in? I don't think I'm signed in. Anyway, so that's what we're looking at there. As far as the week goes, let's get rid of that. We're flowing. This is this part here. So Sunday night, overnight Monday, this northeast is this north, which could turn northeast in these areas, as light as it looks, is always potentially, okay, it's potentially can come up a bit more and be something, but with that trend going back to northwest, I wouldn't expect it to. I'm always telling people about the northeast here, about the border. When it comes down off the mountains, you might have a 5-10 knot forecast and you could expect a decent amount of wind, maybe 15-20 knots, or anything doing that katabatic thing off the mountainside. So just be always aware of that. No, I don't want to ban a viewer. Who's that? All right. What about the Stream Deck iPhone app? Yeah, I've got that, but I like the Stream Deck. It's got buttons. How's Skippy J Club doing? He's doing great, and he's surviving. There we go. Nico, okay, you guys are having a conversation without me. That's perfect. All right, so let's look at that. We've got Monday. Definitely a little bit more northwest kicking in for that Monday afternoon, which will be great because we want to take that and sail on that. Even more for Tuesday, if we're looking at the ECMWF, GFS a little bit less, and then cutting out Wednesday and going to full calm. Oof. Oh, okay, look at this. So looking later into the week, we've got a definite southeast on the GFS forecast, whereas, and what time is that? Midnight. Okay, so GFS says it's going to come up early hours of the morning on Thursday, whereas ECMWF is like, that's not happening until well later on. So that's interesting. That southeast is planned to come up. It's definitely going to be there, but we'll have to watch that, see how it develops in the coming days. Anyway, so look, today is pretty calm, and basically when we get these conditions, we've got to consider that it's just going to be topographical effects and sea breezes. We are looking at sailing to Stardigrad today, so we're coming out of here at Vinny's and moving down whichever, inside or outside. We'd probably stay inside, expecting more wind in the squeeze here and closer to land, to be honest, and then down through this cut and into Stardigrad. Definitely thinking that the afternoon is going to be a bit of a better thing because we'll get the heat of the day come through and help with that sea breeze kicking into the northwest. So definitely planning that when we get to Stardigrad at that opportune time, that we'll probably have a crosswind at the dock, because that's what I want for the training for everyone. I want a crosswind, so they have to do stern to docking with a crosswind. Anyway, that is the long and short of it of our weather update today. Get my comments window a little bit bigger here. There we go. And yes, Nico and Meredith having their conversation. That's very good. And Blair's here. Blair, you're supposed to be picking people up. Why aren't you on that dinghy? All right, so I'm just going to pop back to my main screen here, which is just this beautiful view. So look, we are out here on our Sharpen Up. Oh, there's the sunrise. Yeah, that's the sunrise. I was looking at it, but I couldn't quite even see it. Very, very calm, but I know you can't see this on this camera, but looking further out to the actual opening in Venice, it goes from being dead calm glassy water to a little bit of disturbance on the water, meaning we're definitely getting a flow of wind out there doing something. Now, I do this thing where I stare at the horizon for way too long, where the water meets the land in this case, and see how much movement I can see on that horizon in order to gauge the swell or the movement of everything out there. So I'm doing that all the time when I look out beyond an island or whatever, and I'm doing that right now and go, actually, there is at least 8 to 10 knots of wind out there producing something. I can't quite tell what it is from here, especially looking into the sun, but I would say it's a north-northeast. So as much as we expect it to be very, very dead calm right now, there is wind out there. So that is our weather update today. We're here on the Sharpen Up Flotilla this week with our edition 3. Thank you, credits Meredith Buckman, David Llewellyn. Edition 3 of the Sharpen Up Flotilla book. Now this is our Flotilla book that all the stuff's in. It's got all the information. It's got all the diagrams. It's got stuff about anchoring. It's got pretty pictures. It's very, very, very cool. We've been working on that for a while now, and it explains all the stuff about mooring lines and bits and pieces. So we're out on our Sharpen Up Flotilla. We're going to enjoy this week. We've got an awesome set of crews with 6 boats, a lot of Hanses and 1 Bavaria, and it's shaping up to be an amazing week. Not a lot of wind in that forecast, as we can see, but Friday is looking promising. So yeah. That's the one. That's the one. I smell coffee. That is happening. Blair's off to pick up a few people that did not want to hoist their dinghies into the water to come over for the briefing. What's that? Everyone but Jacob. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. I'm going to sign off at that. Unless there's any other questions, throw them up there. But we don't have a heap of viewers because it's 7:30 in the morning. Like, what's going on? But that's what's happening this week. Each morning at 7:30. Really? It's 7:30? Each morning at 7:30, I'll be live here on the tube. And I will follow Jacob's advice as well, YouTube's advice, and I'll schedule that stream. Try and do that straight. Actually, I was supposed to schedule. Okay, I'm remembering now. I was supposed to schedule the stream for tomorrow before I got on today, so I could put the stream in. Yeah, that's where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong. That's cool, but I'll do that anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to leave you with that little bit of a view, and then we're going to roll the cutscene, and I'm going to say goodbye. So we will see you tomorrow morning. And if you're out on the water, let us know. We want to know who's out there and who's having a good time here in Croatia. And we'll be in Stargard tonight, so come and say hi.